Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can. The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can follow you back.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Envoy!
It is you. You refused our help once. Now you return to us in even greater need. You accuse us when we only ever offered our aid. We never meant any harm. But now, you share our prison. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. Your heart stilled, but we were not the one to silence its song. We are not corrupt. And imprisoned here with us. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once. We are bound. We are leaf and root We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot, and you must find. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. You shall know pain like no other. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. You're alive, somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. You say that like it's a good thing, but the mortal soul is not adept at coping with trauma.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still a bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. Good for you. But I need a second opinion before I say you're fully healed. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Your confidence is... Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. Just head out of the gate to the east of town. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but... I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Head up the stairs outside my Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially...
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up anymore. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for it. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what...
Hey! I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Any...
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning
Saved my
power.
life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same. Nothing to see here. You can help us, please. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Lud... I am. But there's no shame in You understand what it takes to maintain order. We're going to do great things with you around.
Paradise is getting more dangerous by the hour.
Just stand there. Come in. The Baloroc's always open. Sit down.
Do you mind? What's wrong with your face?
Do you mind?
Are you absolutely sure you know what you're getting into?
I came here, didn't I? Now, will you do the job or not?
Evening.
Just stand there. Come in. Baloroc's always open.
died. But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you. Still can't believe... I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for...
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your... Our first order of business is your permit. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me. Very good. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. And I can't think of anyone. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. True, but you can't invest...
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adirans in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing, the health of your soul is another. An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. We'll talk more of the Dream Skirt.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this. Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober. Show me what you got! Guess the deer and discipline doesn't apply to pest control. I was just getting warmed up. I don't think the new owners like company. Next one's mine!
Hey, it's Envoy. I swear, I own the world. Yeah, you only took... Hey, where's Yeda? No. Oh, God.
They didn't make it, Offrey.
But you saved Cadman. What happened? What?
They probably went quick.
I can't... Hey, we always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves, better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. Did you avenge them? At least they got justice. And I got my brother back. Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me. What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy. Oh, that reminds me. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the corps. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us. Well, I don't know if yet. If you're ever in... Yeah.
I wish things had... Things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it. One of them may even get a happy ending. Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Careful on Castel's Folly. You'll break an ankle out there.
Someone went to trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
Over here. Oh, good. You came over.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through. Find any... Find anything? I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here. Don't worry. Where she's going, she won't be able to blow anything up.
So, you're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right? Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down on their luck Adherents who can't catch a break? Gallarde. Laughled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but back then you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere. Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, and if they were spotting old faces, it was only... They're lying low in the shantytown.
Adherents in the shantytown.
They're afraid to go out in public, and... Oh, in the shantytown? Gallarde. Then I won't...